Good morning, NBC News readers. We're expecting to get a better sense of the devastating impact the coronavirus pandemic has had on the economy when the monthly jobs report comes out this morning. Here's what we're watching this Friday. We all know, the economic news is grim. Another 3 million Americans filed jobless claims last week, bringing the total number of people who have filed for unemployment benefits to 33 million since the coronavirus pandemic ripped through the economy, according to data released Thursday by the Department of Labor. The outlook for the labor market remains frightening, said Nick Bunker, Director of Economic Research at the job search site Indeed. That's 1 in 5 jobs likely gone in 7 weeks. Thursday's jobless claims number comes ahead of the monthly employment report from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, which will be released this morning. Economists expect the report for the month of April to be bleak, with some estimating it will show that the national unemployment rate has soared to 16%, after months at a half-century low. But as the pandemic rips apart the economy, one of the greatest divides may be between those who can work remotely and those who can't. For millions of Americans, particularly those deemed essential during the coronavirus pandemic, working from home is simply not an option. NBC News spoke to economists, epidemiologists, occupational health experts and workers across the country to understand what jobs pose the greatest risks. Hint, it's not just nurses and doctors. Janitors, meat packers and farmers are doing some of the most dangerous jobs in the country right now. Of course, the economic crisis doesn't just impact our bank accounts, but our mental health. NBC News' Trymaine Lee explores how Americans are dealing with the new anxieties created by the huge surge of unemployment, and where people can turn for help in this week's Into America podcast. On April 19, Medicare Administrator Seema Verma took the podium at the White House's daily coronavirus briefing to announce that the Trump administration would begin tracking outbreaks and deaths at long-term care facilities nationwide, and publish the numbers for everyone to see. The effort would begin within days, federal officials promised. More than 2 weeks and 13,000 long-term care deaths later, the federal government still has not tallied the number of nursing homes that have had outbreaks nationwide or the number of residents who have died. As the blame game about the coronavirus pandemic continues to heat up between the United States and China, senior Chinese officials have taken to English-language social media platforms to both fend off and make accusations about its spread. A slick, animated video published and distributed by Chinese state media, entitled "Once Upon a Virus," was widely shared online last week. Featuring a Lego-like terracotta warrior representing China and a Statue of Liberty for the U.S.